Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and excuse me, gotta get that straight. Hi, I'm here to do the full moon in Taurus reading for the sign of Capricorn. So I hope everyone at that new moon in Scorpio planted some good seeds, because if you did, you're probably starting to see some of the rewards for that now. Also, excuse me, at this time, excuse me again. Sorry, excuse me. Let me take a quick sip here. So also at this time, we have Mercury retrograde. So this is a good time to recalibrate, in a sense, redo, revise, and go over things. Because this new moon, this full moon in Taurus is about security. So when you think about security, you think about your comfort, you think about your home, your family, you think about your money. You know what I'm saying? So at this full moon, where people could be feeling, where some folks could be feeling a little erratic, because it's, full moons it's been proven, they get a little emotional. So some people may have the desire to really speak their minds or their point of view and be a little bit emotional about it. So I'm going to need you, Capricorn, to be a little bit sage here. I need you to be wise and keep your cool and keep your calm, because, people going to be flying off the handle. So don't let it be you. I'm not saying you can't handle whatever come up, but don't let, because if you do, it could affect your money, your security, your comfort. You don't want that. So, with that said, for you, Capricorn, the first card, the chakra card that I pulled for you is balance. And if you notice, that reminds you of the yin and yang, the balance of that energy, So, this is almost like the key. This is the root, the foundation. So balancing yourself in order to be harmonious. That in balance in order to be harmonious, because life is such, it's really a juggling act, keeping things in balance. And living a life of balance is really, I believe, everyone's goal. So it's about walking a path with no judgment, and release anything that has an opposite or becomes stressful. And because you want your life to be with ease and grace. That's everybody. So if you've been ignoring something and not giving it the proper attention it requires, now's the time to give it some love, care, and focus. It could be your thoughts in your head, relationships, work, family, or a project you've been working on. So it's time to let go and stop pushing or trying too hard, and surrender and allow balance to bless your life at the time. It's like the ebb and flow, being able to go with the flow. And this is the root chakra, like I've said, with some of the other readings who didn't necessarily pull this card, but pull this chakra. Depending on where you live, it may not be the best time to go outside, walk barefoot, unless, someplace you're on the beach or something. But, to get in touch with the earth. So depending on where you live, and it's starting to get cold here on the East Coast, maybe go to a park and just put your back against a tree. And while you're out in the park, get have a pot of stew, with all those good root vegetables and a good source of protein. And if you're vegan, I know, or vegan or vegetarian, you may want to use some beans. And make yourself a good pot of stew, and making sure that you get the proper protein that you need and proper rest, so that you can maintain your foundation, what makes you feel secure, comfortable. Because here, this is the Three of Earth. So, let's look at this upright. Upright, this means you're all working. If this is like the family, everyone's working together. Or if you're at your job, everyone's working together. So this is in reverse. Things aren't working together. So are you distracted by things outside yourself, outside your job, and you're allowing yourself to be distracted at this particular moment? Could that be the case? Or should I say maybe the quality of your work has changed? Only you know that. And here, the Ten of Water. Now, what I find interesting about this fish has the ability to live above and, halfway out and halfway in the ocean. So there's that air here of the mind. So maybe there's some thoughts. Maybe you're going to travel. You're moving and grooving. However, if you look at the Rider-Waite deck and you see the Ten of Water, it's like emotional celebration, the family, everything is happy because there's that balance, within the elements. Your mind and your emotions are in balance here. So what's going on, Capricorn? You have the ability to do this, or this is something you seek, that balance and balance. Because there's something here that's throwing you off kilter at work. But this is what you want, that celebratory, emotional bliss. You know what I'm saying? This is like inner peace here. You want some inner peace. Now here, what do we have here? Okay. The Four of Swords reverse. And so, whatever on your mind is troubling you, whatever it is, you're not at peace, but restless, preoccupied, and you're just tired. That's what this is about. You're just tired. You want balance. There's something at work, or it doesn't have to be your physical job. It could be maybe there's something that you're working at, maybe it's frustrating and you want that peace, but you're getting tired. I'm just saying, something has to change, something has to transmute, something got to give, as they say, something got to die. Santa Muerte, death, transformation. Something's got to go. Accept that changes that are offered in front of you without fear of cutting ties and cutting yourself off from old positions, old ideas, or preconceptions. Don't be afraid of change. So maybe something's being offered to you. Maybe there is some little type of change that's going on here. We just know we're all connected to everything that surrounds us. People who come before us. There's a saying, I'm trying to think, from the cradle to the tomb, from the coffin to the womb. It's a continual exchange and continual regeneration. That's what I'm looking for. Continual. So, if you think about it, continual. When you look at here, the tomb, the cradle, birth, everything changes. So there's something going on that basically you need to create some balance in your life, because the joy, you want to maintain that joy. So there's a certain accepting of where you're at and accepting that something has to change. So Capricorn, excuse me 1 second, my phone is buzzing. I hate when that happens. So first let me say excuse me. All right. So maybe at this, ooh, I switched them. So maybe Capricorn, the way this is looking, maybe you're just feeling a little vulnerable right now for some reason. You're feeling vulnerable. And maybe you need to open up to someone in a safe setting. Because there's a change is a coming. And you're going to have to find a way to balance and just accept. This is about balance too. Regeneration. That cycle of life here. You know, because this is what you want. You want to have that sense of inner peace and joy. So whatever is stirring you or causing you to maybe not work at your fullest capacity here, maybe you're just tired. And if that's the case, this is saying it's time to rebalance and maybe think about some things you need to let go of. Or, you know, maybe that thing that you need to let go of, you need to find someone that you could trust, that you could talk to and unload those emotions and those thoughts onto. So for Capricorn, this is about balance for you during this full moon in Taurus. This is about balance. Don't let nobody get you off kilter and you fly off the handle and you jack with your security and your comforts. You hear what I'm saying? But let me know what you think, okay? Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment down below. And this is Sister Omi. Peace.